May we have a moment of silence, please? May the souls of our departed Tanzanian brothers rest in peace.
Amen.
Amen. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Football Intel, and we are happy to announce that the NBC Premier League of Tanzania is back, and today we saw amazing teams in action today. JKT Tanzania went toe-to-toe with Simba SC, and Simba SC came out triumphant, coming from a 1-goal down to win the game 2-1. Beautiful game of football, 3 points in the bag for Simba SC. Congratulations to them. Mr. Victor, what are your thoughts about the game?
What a beautiful moment. What a beautiful day that the Lord has made, because it feels good for Tanzania football to be back. We saw what happened, the unrest that happened, and we give God praise that we are back again to talk football, and our hearts on the usual goes out to the people that have lost properties and lives during this unrest. And we know that one thing is for sure: when football is back, unity goes high. When football is back, the love goes high, and we are just so happy here. And today, what a remarkable way to start. JKT Tanzania hosting Simba SC of Tanzania. Whenever you mention this fixture, legs they shake, everywhere they tremble. In fact, when you also mention JKT versus Yanga, everywhere they shake, because this is a team that will always challenge you. This is a team that will look straight into your eyes and tell you, guy, you cannot do anything. We can get point of you. And today was one of those days. These guys were resilient. If not for the extra work that Simba did, or more, if I don't be, say that they are going home with a draw or they are going with a total win. But then, the uniqueness of this fixture for me, today's fixture for me, is to see my man, Suleiman, being in the goalpost for Simba, knowing that he just moved from JKT to Simba this season. And I begin to ask, and I wonder, and I ask people, what is happening in this JKT that they will always come out with good goalkeepers? Because today, their number one, Gonzo, was amazing. He was outstanding. He was fantabulous. If not for him, you saw what happened in the first half. Guy was on point. He stretched that game goalless in the first half. But before then, we saw the lineups from Simba SC: Mukwala, Motale, Kibu, Meima. Actually, men mount. They were ready to play ball today, and it felt so nice seeing these guys back again. But then we saw how the game fared, especially in the first half. Dramatic one, we see. Both sides tried their own to make sure that they put in the ball at the back of the net, but then the two goalkeepers and the defense did their work. But going into the second half, guy, we saw JKT. How did it happen when we asked? Songo was with the ball. He got the ball, and he had all the time to parry with the ball. He parried, boom, shakalaka, he sent it to the side of the net. There was no how Suleiman could have gotten that ball, because he buried it at the far side of the goalpost. 1-0. And guy, I gave kudos to the coach of JKT Tanzania. Young guy, Ali, very young. But then you also see him by the touchline. Yes, he's playing Simba. Simba is a big team. CAF Champions League side. Seeing them play against he was just so nervous in today's game. But then it is what it is. Does he have a good squad? I believe he has a good squad. Has he made a remarkable point today? Yes. Ali and JKT Tanzania has made a point today, because today is the first time that Simba is conceding a goal in the league. And that was made by my man Songo. there was panic in the land. How can Simba come back from this? Is this the way we want to restart this season? Mm-hmm. But then, the subs were made. Those, as in, I would say, not the second half, I would say the last 30 minutes of the game was in another dimension for Simba. Because when those subs were made, Maurice, what a guy. But I'll come to you. When those subs were made, you have a feel of fresh blood. And they considered a free kick. And lo and behold, a short pass was made. 1-2, 2 shot, 1-2, 2 touch, boom shakalaka, 1-1. And I was like, come on, Simba are back. And that was what gave them that beauty of mentality that got into their head for them to press forward. And that was a very good goal by Nangu. The season is still fresh. We're expecting more from them. Why the game was moving on? I think that was a tail end of maybe at the 80th minute or thereabout, or 76th minute. What did we see? Maurice sending that killer pass to Jonathan Sowa from Ghana. Mind you, if you go and look back, my brother, if you look at if there was a VAR in that game, that goal could have been disallowed for offside. But the confusion out there is that by the time the ball touched the defender for JKT Tanzania, he felt like, okay, he intercepted and gave it to Jonathan Sowa to have the ball, and he buried it at the back of the net. So guy, or more assistants. It's official. Simba SC has collected this point, 3 points. Yes, the league is still heavy. 3 games played for Simba. Assistants, they are on record. Perfect start of the season. Looking straight, because this season, we've said it now. If they don't win the league or more, it go there somehow. But then a lot to play in the NBC Premier League this season. And this is just the starting. We are still starting. We are still warming up. It go catch fire. At the end of the day, we are happy here. Football is back. Let's go on. Unite together. Mend our ways. And guys, African football to the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. You guys out there can be part of this conversation in our comment section. Let's know your thoughts about the game, beautiful game of football. And congratulations once again to Simba SC for making the most of this match and then collecting all maximum points. And hopefully this season promises to be a good one, but it's not going to be easy because there are lots of games to be played. Hit the subscribe button if you're a first timer joining us for the very first time. And then the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. You get notified whenever we post. And to our subscribers, thank you so much for the engagement on this channel. We love and appreciate you. Thank you for all you do for us, for your support. We want to encourage you to keep the likes coming, keep sharing our videos. Don't stop commenting. Those comments of yours are very important to us on this channel. Thank you so much once again. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, and of course doing this beside me all the time, no other person than my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now. African football to the world, and Asante, Tanzania.